Here's something that small business owners deal with constantly, but rarely structure correctly from a legal side, and that's scope creep. So what do I mean by scope creep? Let's say you agree to do a job for $20,000. You have clear deliverables, you have a clear timeline, and then halfway through that job, the client starts to add things just via email, text, asking, can you also handle this? Can we tweak that? Let's just expand the project out just a little bit, and we don't need to write it out. We don't need a new contract. And most owners say yes without documenting it. But there's a legal issue there, and here's the legal issue. If you don't update the scope in writing, you are working without defined boundaries, and that creates disputes over payment, over deadlines, and then the performance standards are hard to measure because we're doing something outside of the scope of our original contract. Courts look at what was agreed to. If your contract says X and you delivered X plus Y and Z, you might not get paid for Y and Z unless it was clearly authorized by both parties. And the practical fix is simple. Have a written change order process, just a structure that you go through each and every time you add something new. If the scope changes, send a short written addendum with what's being added, how much it costs, and how it affects the timeline. Even an email that clearly states this change adds $5,000 to the contract and extends delivery by 2 weeks. That's better than having nothing with both sides signing it. And this is not about being rigid or overly abrasive. It's about protecting clarity for both sides. And so there's not an argument that happens. Most small business disputes are not about fraud. They're about misaligned expectations. And so if you control the scope, you control expectations. And controlling expectations is one of the most practical legal protections you can build into your daily operations.